Hello and welcome to the Denver Homes Market Report. These are always exciting episodes, partly because I never know quite what to expect. Every month since our launch, we have dedicated our podcast to reviewing the end-of-month data. I first jump in my MLS time machine back to the year 2019, and I compare the data from 2019 with the same month. In this case, all the transactions which took place in August 2020 and how that number stacks up with the previous year for the same month. So today we'll forego the normal routine of picking out a particular neighborhood and highlighting the current real estate trends for that area. Instead today, we'll do our end of month closeout for August 2020. Before we get into numbers, I realize a podcast has its challenges when it comes to digesting numbers without visual. So fair warning, today we'll have some numbers to throw around. So please, I'll do my best to keep them clear and as simple as possible. I also want to point out, there's a reason my podcast is named the Denver Homes Market Report. Did you know there is also a local Denver real estate website available to you? This is a great resource and it's free for you to use. There are several added values to the site for my visitors. My website host platform is based right here in Denver. But why is that important to you as a consumer? And why was it important to me as a realtor to team up with a local web host platform? The reasons are many. However, one you may appreciate most is Mode Real Estate is a local company. Our IDX website is licensed through our very own RE Colorado site. So our search engine features are based off the same as my professional platform. So that my professional searches and the searches you'll have access to are a seamless flow of information. With big national sites, they all have to play the odds of having most of the information kind of correct in order to function with the various platforms across the US. My site is based off our local professional database, giving you more accurate search results for right here in the Denver metro areas. I highly encourage you to check out denverhomesmarket.com. Take this site for a test drive. By far and away, you'll be surprised at our ease of use and accuracy. A couple things the site is great for. If you're thinking of selling your home, scroll to the tab, What's My Home Worth? This could not be easier, and you get connected to me and my 17 plus years experience to help you determine the value of your home. All you do is type in your information. I take it from there. First, you get a web-based automatic value. This may or may not be super accurate because it's based solely off public records. However, I handle step 2 manually. I personally research your home online and verify as much as I possibly can via the web, and I create my safer at-home web-based valuation, where we compare your home to others which are currently for sale, under contract, or recently sold. I then email you that report. I then take it a step further. I bring you a sanitized hard copy to your door and touch-free leave a copy for you to review. Then, of course, if all that looks good, our next step is a Zoom meeting where we go over all the details remotely. Before finally, I meet with you in person, see your home firsthand, by which time we have a pretty good idea of the value, and at this point simply determining the nuanced details that make your home unique and where there may be some aspects where your home has added value that you simply cannot get by going online or even going through public records. Then this site is also great if you're a buyer. denverhomesmarket.com has several searches set up where you can dive right in and find homes which are relevant to you and your needs. Go to the tab on the right. What mode are you in? where you'll find several searches set up for you. Perhaps you want to live near one of the top school districts in the Denver area. Or perhaps you're looking for an affordable home to get started in real estate. Or maybe you're in the luxury mode and you're looking for homes starting at $1 million and above. What mode are you in is your home search solution. There are also a growing number of searches set up for particular neighborhoods. Maybe you want to live in Edgewater or La Alma in Lincoln Park. There are preset neighborhood searches showing you all the homes currently available in some of Denver's most popularly searched neighborhoods. And of course, you can create your own searches based off the criteria you find most important to you. So, denverhomesmarket.com is the perfect complement to my podcast, the Denver Homes Market Report. Between my website and my podcast, we cover all things real estate here in our mile-high city. So please, from the comfort of your own home, take denverhomesmarket.com for a test drive. So here we are, in the middle of a pandemic. We have a financial crisis going on, high unemployment, and of course, we are about 60 days from electing who will lead us into 2021 and beyond. We have quite a lot to juggle, and actually, we have been really innovative in finding creative ways to cope. In fact, I just had a phone conference with Warren of Michael Warren Contemporary. Michael and Warren own and operate an amazing art gallery here near my home in the Arts District on Santa Fe. We are looking at ways we can recreate some of the magic we had with our community events. We used to hold First Friday, Third Thursday, and Third Friday art events. And those were just the basic reoccurring events. We also had special events throughout the year. In fact, just today, I took a little detour on my way to work. I wanted to go see firsthand how they are setting up for the huge Crush Walls 2020 Arts Festival being held in the Rhino Arts District. So, Jamie Torres, if you are listening, please help out our district. Let's work through and mitigate the obstacles together and make this happen for the Arts District on Santa Fe. We can manage all the protocols, such as social distance, mask, sanitizer stations, etc. All right. Well, the title of this episode is aptly named August 2019 versus August 2020, the power struggle. So let's jump right in here and see which month was stronger in the world of Denver real estate. Did we close more deals in 2019 or 2020? In order to arrive at these figures, I have to break the categories down just a little bit. We want to look at detached homes, also known as houses, and we want to look at attached homes, those being townhouses, condos, half duplexes, and such. So we'll start here with houses that sold under $499,000 in August 2019, which we closed 3,262 of these deals versus just 2,630 of the same price range for houses this year in August 2020. So that is 632 less deals in August 2020 compared to the same month last year. So let's do the same drill for houses, which sold for $500,000 and above. For 2019, we sold 1,877 detached houses above $500,000. And this year, August 2020, we sold 2,527. Wow, that's crazy. We sold 650 more houses, which were sold at the $500,000 and above price point. So, bottom line, overall, when it comes to detached homes, we were almost even from last year to this year. Even slightly ticked up with a higher volume of more expensive homes being sold. I guess that makes perfect sense, given the real estate market has been going up for nearly the past decade now. So what about attached homes? I ran the numbers the same way. I first looked at attached homes under $499,000, which for 2019, we had 1,600 deals closed. And for the $500,000 and above, we closed 343 deals for a grand total of 1,943 attached homes sold in August of 2019. For August 2020, we closed 1,511 attached homes under $499,000, and we closed 330 deals at the $500,000 and above sales price. This gives us a total of 1,841 deals closed. That is slightly lower than last year. Actually, it's 102 deals less in August 2020 compared to August 2019. So the script is flipped just a bit when we're talking about attached homes. So the real estate market is continuing to hold up pretty well. With all the other pressures we have going on, when we add up all the deals closed in 2019 and compare that to 2020, we are slower this year by just 84 deals. This is a stark contrast to July. If you have not listened to my episode where I make the same comparisons, but for July 2019 versus July 2020, I highly suggest you listen to that episode as well. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure we closed 1,100 more deals in July 2020 compared to last year the same time. Then, for Pete's sakes, please subscribe to the Denver Homes Market Report. This way, when we close out our September show and all our content, quite frankly, you will not need to go searching for the next episode. Wherever you consume your podcasts, please push that subscribe button so you'll always have the latest episode waiting for you. I used to name off all the places which you can find the podcast, but we have grown so much and so quickly that wherever you listen to podcasts, all you need to do is ask your smart speaker, please play my podcast, the Denver Homes Market Report. So far, with 23 episodes on the books, I have yet to miss my Thursday 5 p.m. deadline. So if you are looking for new material, if you have already heard all 23 episodes, including today's show, then stay tuned. I will have another episode coming your way next Thursday before 5 p.m. I'm still building up the nerve to do these shows live. I know they are not very refined. I don't go into a studio or even edit the show. All I do is write out my subject matter and then do my best to deliver it without too many hiccups, both literally and figuratively. The reason I don't go back and do a bunch of refining and editing is deliberate. I want the show to just be me, Ricky Schoonover of Mode Real Estate, giving you a straightforward show each week. I have always had it in the back of my head that I want this show live. Now, we'll still record it and post to all the podcast outlets. But if you want to see me live, stay tuned. This is coming in the very near future. In fact, I have an amazing split-level brick ranch home built in 1955. It's located on the south side of Westminster. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, beautiful backyard. I'm not ready to disclose all the details just yet, but mid-September, I may take this opportunity to bring you my first live podcast. We'll do a live virtual open house either on YouTube or Facebook. I got to figure out which platform is easier to record from and to promote. Okay, kind of a long show today. Bottom line, real estate market is holding up pretty well against 2020. Let's all please stay safe, keep our distance, wear our masks. I know I sound like a broken record, but these measures are obviously working. So let's keep at it. so we can all keep on with our lives in some form or another. Once again, this is Ricky Schoonover, Mode Real Estate. Please visit my website, take it for a test drive. That is denverhomesmarket.com. And thank you for listening each week.